Diddy Combs, the iconic music mogul and entrepreneur, is now at the center of a major federal sex trafficking and racketeering case that could see him spend the rest of his life behind bars. The 54-year-old superstar, known for his larger-than-life persona and contributions to the hip-hop world, was arrested and appeared in a Manhattan federal court on Tuesday, where he pleaded not guilty to a string of shocking charges that have sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. A stunning fall from grace. Allegations of a criminal enterprise Diddy, whose career has spanned decades as a rap icon, producer, and founder of Bad Boy Records, now faces accusations that go far beyond celebrity gossip or civil lawsuits. Federal prosecutors allege that Combs masterminded a criminal enterprise dating back to 2008, engaging in heinous crimes such as sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, bribery, and obstruction of justice. The indictment, unsealed Tuesday morning, paints a disturbing picture of an empire built on coercion and abuse, allegedly hidden behind the glittering facade of fame and success. According to the 14-page indictment, Combs orchestrated a series of events known as freak-offs, extended, drug-fueled sexual performances involving multiple commercial sex workers. Prosecutors claim that Diddy used force and intimidation to compel women and workers to participate in these acts, which he allegedly recorded and controlled, often for days at a time. The indictment claims that Combs arranged the travel, paid for hotel rooms, and ensured his employees were complicit in setting up these events, stocking the rooms with drugs, baby oil, lubricant, and even extra linens for the participants. Federal agents raided Combs's properties in Miami and Los Angeles in March, uncovering an array of disturbing evidence: narcotics, more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant, electronic devices containing footage of the so-called freak-offs, and a cache of firearms, including 3 AR-15 rifles and a large-capacity drum magazine. Legal team pushes back. Combs denied bail. Amid serious concerns, hours after entering his not guilty plea, Combs was dealt a significant blow when U.S. Magistrate Judge Robin F. Tarnofsky denied his request for bail, citing very significant concerns about his substance abuse and alleged anger issues. The judge agreed with federal prosecutors, who argued that Combs poses both a flight risk and a danger to the community. Prosecutors highlighted the severity of the charges and the vast resources at his disposal, warning that he might attempt to flee before his trial begins. Combs's defense attorney, Mark Agnifilo, strongly contested the decision, insisting that his client is committed to fighting the charges and was cooperating with the authorities by turning himself in. Agnifilo revealed that Diddy had offered a $50 million bond, a GPS monitor, and to have his movements restricted to New York City and Miami, where he would only attend court hearings and visit his doctors and legal team. However, the judge remained unmoved, leading Agnifilo to confirm that his team will appeal the decision at a hearing scheduled for Wednesday. This was a 10-year relationship, Agnifilo said, referencing Diddy's history with singer Cassie, one of the women involved in the case. There's no coercion, there's no crime. This is someone who brought a civil case and is now finding herself as a witness in a criminal case. We will fight this case with everything we have. He's going to be shown innocent. A legal battle that could define Combs' legacy. Combs' legal troubles intensified following a series of civil lawsuits, including a high-profile case involving his former girlfriend, singer Cassandra Cassie Ventura. Cassie accused Combs of physical and sexual abuse during their decade-long relationship, a case that was settled almost immediately last November. However, the allegations laid bare deep concerns that have now morphed into a full-blown federal investigation. Video footage released earlier this year showed an incident in 2016 where Combs was caught assaulting Cassie in a hotel elevator. a video that he later described as inexcusable. His defense team maintains that Diddy has since sought professional help, entering therapy and rehab, and has expressed deep remorse for his past actions. "I was disgusted then when I did it, and I'm disgusted now," Combs said in a public statement earlier this year. "I'm committed to being a better man each and every day." Still, the charges he now faces go far beyond personal remorse. If convicted on the most serious counts, racketeering conspiracy and sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, Combs could spend the rest of his life in prison. Each of these charges carries a maximum sentence of life imprisonment, with a mandatory minimum sentence of 15 years for the sex trafficking count alone. The additional charge of transportation for prostitution could result in a maximum of 10 years behind bars. Explosive reactions from celebrities and the public. The news of Combs' arrest has sent ripples throughout the entertainment industry. 50 Cent, a longtime rival of Diddy, was quick to react on Instagram, sharing a photo from his appearance on The Drew Barrymore Show and taking a jab at Diddy's infamous lifestyle. "Here I am keeping good company, and I don't have 1,000 bottles of lube at the house," he quipped. Former Diddy Kane member Aubrey O'Day, who was part of a girl group created by Combs, also weighed in, posting a cryptic message on social media celebrating a win for women all over the world. "The purpose of justice is to provide an ending and allow us the space to create a new chapter," O'Day wrote. "Women never get this. I feel validated." A long road ahead. Combs' legal saga is only just beginning, and with his freedom hanging in the balance, the next steps in the case will be crucial. Federal prosecutors are seeking to keep him in detention as they build their case, while his defense prepares to fight tooth and nail against the charges. Agnifilo, Combs' attorney, addressed the media outside of the courthouse, emphasizing his client's willingness to cooperate and clear his name. He came to New York to engage the court system, and he's going to fight this with all his energy. This case will be fought in the courtroom, not in the headlines. As Diddy's team gears up for a legal battle of epic proportions, the allegations have cast a long shadow over the legacy of a man who once embodied the rags-to-riches dream of the American music industry. From the pinnacle of fame to the depths of a federal indictment, Sean "Diddy" Combs now faces the fight of his life, with his career, reputation, and freedom hanging in the balance.